All right, guys, we are live with AEW Dynamite. We have got the intro right now. Let me go ahead and turn the volume up for you guys just a little bit here. So I wanted to make sure to try to live stream. Let me talk a little bit, actually. Sorry. I want to try and live stream as best as I can. I have had a little bit of an upset stomach today, so I don't know if I'll be able to do a full live stream. But I'm going to do my best to make sure to stay here with you guys for the full 2 hours. Right now, my stomach is feeling really good right now. Let's hope I didn't jinx that just now. But let's see. We got MJF. You will hear from him tonight, of course. We always hear from MJF every single week, and they've got some nice new graphics up here for the intros. I like it. AEW World Heavyweight Championship tonight matchup between Jon Moxley and Penta El Cero Miedo. And I believe we're starting off with either singles competition with Bryan Danielson and Sammy Guevara or tag team action. We'll see. Yep, it's tag team action. Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara taking on Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta. Keep in mind that Yuta was one of the fans out there was grabbing the guy next to him, like singing to him. Unfortunately, as always, if this is your first time joining us on the stream, I cannot have Chris Jericho's theme song be playing in the background because it's Judas, and I do not want to take the chance of getting hit with a copyright. Is Daniel Garcia out there? Oh, yep, he is. I was just wondering if Garcia is going to come out by himself. I was like, is that going to be a kind of a little bit of a seed planted? Because I don't know if Garcia is fully with Chris Jericho. I feel that Garcia is maybe one day just going to turn on Jericho and not turn Jericho babyface, because I don't think Jericho should be a babyface anymore. The man is so good at playing a heel. He's just so much better at it. Yes, is Jericho a good babyface, but I don't think it. But if you give him a role of which one to play, heel's the role for Jericho. So we have tag team action coming up shortly. Chris Jericho and Daniel Garcia taking on Wheeler Yuta and Claudio Castagnoli. Again, I cannot have Judas playing in the background. It would be a terrible decision because I would possibly be hit with copyright. Got to make sure to turn the silencer off right now on the phone to make sure that nobody interrupts us with any ringtones. All right. I believe the AEW songs are okay, though. Like the ones that... what? I forget his name. Mikey Ruckus. And out there was Sir William Regal. Pretty sure we won't see MJF in this matchup here, but I have to listen in to hear William Regal talk about Man in the Mask. Come on, I gotta hear it. Gotta keep myself silent and ready to hear William Regal. It's always fun. Come on, Regal. Put the headset on.
Thank you very much, Taz. Hello, sir. Mr. Shivani. Hello. Man in the Mask. How are you today? Doing quite well, sir. Creme brulee you. I'd like to grab you and I'd just melt in me. I would, honestly.
Melts in me. My Gatorade's right here. Sorry. No need to do a code of honor for Jericho, as there's no... It's not a Ring of Honor Championship matchup, but he is facing the former champion, Claudio Castagnoli. Oh, big-time uppercut from... I almost said Cesaro. I'm sorry. If you guys want to, feel free to leave a like down below. I very much will appreciate it if you feel I deserve it. I appreciate all likes. Hit the comment section with anything that you feel like. I respond to everyone, and feel free to hit that subscribe button. As we had just hit 500, I believe it was last week, so we can only rise from there. Right now, Claudio Castagnoli taking full control over Daniel Garcia, but now Wheeler Yuta looking for the tag on Claudio. In comes Wheeler Yuta. The two former champions here. I just realized that one. Oh, nice double big boot there. Wheeler and Claudio got their boots up right into Garcia's face here. it kind of reminds me here is that Garcia took the title from Wheeler Yuta, the Ring of Honor Pure Champion, and Jericho took away the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion from Claudio Castagnoli. I just said that. Excalibur could have been talking about FTR and Swerve and Our Glory being former champions. Can't wait to see Rio back in the ring. I'm excited to see everyone's favorite Japanese star girl. Wheeler Yuta really hammering it in on to get Daniel Garcia right there with the forearms right to the face of Garcia. Massive headbutt. That helped create some separation there as Wheeler Yuta was getting a lot of momentum here. Knife edge chop there from Garcia. And now a running forearm. And now Garcia sends Yuta into the other corner. Yuta with a big-time scoop slam there. And into a senton. Yuta goes for the quick cover there. Just at a count of 2 from Aubrey Edwards there. And now Yuta looking for... Oh, he's thinking about the Blackpool elbows. Oh, wait a second. Claudio catches Jericho. He couldn't get Jericho up for a full scoop slam, but he managed to turn it into a backbreaker. And the Blackpool elbows are coming into play here. At Jake Hager distracting Aubrey Edwards there. Enough time for Danny Magic to be able to get Danny Magic and Matt Menard there to able to help get the Jericho Appreciation Society out of the ring. But unfortunately, that is not going to help here. As Claudio taking it to Jericho, Wheeler Yuta staying stuck with Daniel Garcia. Jericho getting bounced off the ring post. And now Garcia being sent right back into the ring with Wheeler Yuta there. And now Claudio returns to his corner as well. Will Jericho, one would assume Jericho will. Wheeler Yuta sends Claudio into the corner for a European uppercut there. Uppercut German suplex. Garcia landed hard on the back of his neck there. Garcia able to get out from 2.5 there. But right now, Garcia still in a world of trouble here. Oh, wait a sec. Almost like a Cobra clutch there momentarily. But now putting the forearms right to the face of Claudio. Oh, Claudio's thinking about swinging Garcia. Garcia having to swing wildly to get away from the grip there. Garcia now with the tag into Jericho. Jericho with a knife edge chop onto Claudio. Claudio asking for more and just telling Jericho, is that all you got for me? And more uppercuts there from the uppercut machine. Claudio. Jericho rebound. Oh, wait a second. Claudio sick and tired of Jake Hager there getting involved in. Oh, no. Jericho with that springboard drop kick. Claudio let his emotions get the better of him as he went out of the ring to go look at Jake Hager there for a moment. And we are in picture here. Right now, Aubrey Edwards being distracted by Chris Jericho, allowing Jake Hager to do some more damage onto Claudio there. Wheeler Yuta able to break it up there at the last moment, but Jericho now taking the boots to Claudio and now taking him around the ring here. Jericho slamming Claudio right down on the timekeeper's table. And Jericho just taking Claudio everywhere around the ring right now, taking full control over Claudio in this matchup here. Claudio trying to reach for a tag on Wheeler Yuta, but Jericho with an open hand slap to the back of the head there. It's disrespectful and painful there. Jericho just repeated open hand palm strikes, and Claudio's getting sick of it, going right after Jericho with his own European uppercut. Jericho with an insecurity. I don't see Jericho pull that one off there. Jericho just full of surprises. You don't really expect to see Jericho nail the insecurity like that often, so you never know to forget that sometimes Jericho has that in his arsenal there. And now Garcia is back in the ring. And wait a second. Garcia's thinking about taking Claudio. Oh, teasing it for a spin there. Garcia. What's up, Hassan Terrell? Garcia trapping Claudio and putting him right back in the corner there. What is this Sesame Street commercial here? This is a very long Sesame Street commercial here. I'm like kind of curious as to what they're saying. This is the longest commercial I've ever seen of Sesame Street. Everyone's got a special spot for Elmo right now. I don't know if you guys have something. Oh, that's cute. Whatever you feel about, the vaccine and whatnot, it was kind of cute to have Elmo kind of promote it. I can't believe that commercial. I can't believe that that's Saturday was Halloween Havoc. I did not get to see it, but I saw some clips of it, and I actually, NXT really impressed me. I didn't know that they had that great of talent on their hands at the moment. I don't really watch NXT often, but I was surprised by some of the clips that I saw there. The guys really put on their best efforts here. But we are back live right now. Garcia has Claudio down in a chin lock applied there. Claudio getting back to a vertical base here as much as he can. And Claudio somehow able to get to a vertical base, and smart there from Garcia. Claudio was trying to reach out for a tag to Wheeler Yuta there, but Garcia able to grab the hand there. Whoa, wait a second. Claudio was able to change that sleeper hold into a suplex somehow in some way. Garcia is down and out right now. He makes the tag to Chris Jericho there. Claudio was taking so much damage, he just wasn't able to make that tag to Wheeler Yuta. Jericho thinking about Codebreaker, turns it around. Nice move there from Jericho. Claudio got him in a grab there, but Jericho somehow turns it around. He was looking for walls of Jericho there, but Claudio kick to the ribs there. Jericho. Oh, massive uppercut from Claudio, sending Jericho to the skies there, but Claudio's just down and out. So much punishment and pain. Was AEW Dark was pretty good? It's good. Glad. Yeah, I'd like to, start trying to make sure that I watch AEW Dark. There's a lot of, fun matches that you can have on there as well. But I am definitely glad that AEW is back on Wednesday night. It feels a little bit more natural here. Oh, whoa. Yuta hit that body splash there, and now Wheeler Yuta just chopping the hell out of Garcia here. Now sends Garcia out of the floor. Oh, Garcia almost landed hard there. Oh, wait a sec. Wheeler Yuta, big time, almost like an angle slam there. I'm not sure what else to call it. Wheeler Yuta almost pinning the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion there. That's a message, a big-time statement. If you beating Chris Jericho is a big-time statement enough as it is, but beating him as the Ring of Honor World Champion, woof, that's a big-time statement. Wait a minute. What a DDT there from Wheeler Yuta. Jericho able to kick out of that DDT there from Wheeler Yuta, and now Claudio is the legal man in the matchup. Claudio could be thinking neutralizer time or the Ricola bomb. Whatever it was. Well, Claudio springboard into the code breaker. Claudio was thinking about that springboard European uppercut. We've seen him deliver before, but he got trapped in the code breaker by Jericho. 1, 2. Well, you know what? I can say, for the both of us, I appreciate you actually tuning into AEW Dark. I would love to make sure to kind of dedicate my time to remember to check it out. But I know that the wrestlers themselves and AEW appreciate you for tuning in. Aubrey Edwards was too busy looking on the carnage on the outside the floor there. Jericho had the bat in his hand, and Claudio slammed him down with a power bomb, but now Claudio's thinking about taking Jericho for a ride that Jericho's not going to enjoy. Oh, wait a second. Oh, my goodness. No way. Love Halloween. Are we talking about the movie or the holiday? Claudio has got Wheeler. He's got Daniel Garcia in a 5-man's carry position and swung Jericho around. My God. Wait a sec. Jake Hager now for the distraction yet again on Claudio. Wait a sec. Claudio with it. Both. Oh. I love the holiday. I have not seen any of the Halloween movies. I don't think. I think I've seen like maybe half of one. I can't remember which one it was. Ooh, that was interesting. Claudio jumped off the top rope in a standing position and then hit the European uppercut. Neutralizer in place there. I didn't see that one coming. I thought that Jericho and Garcia were going to pull away with a victory, but despite all the odds in this matchup by the Jericho Appreciation Society, the Blackpool Combat Club come away with a victory over the Jericho Appreciation Society. Claudio, I did not see the movie Halloween Ends. I heard that it wasn't the best, though. I heard a review from Solid Monster Sounds Off. I heard about the review from him, and I was just curious because I've heard that so many fans of the Halloween franchise did not really like the movie. So I was piqued by my curiosity to hear a review. But I'm impressed by that one. I did not see the Blackpool Combat Club coming away with a victory here. And it was Claudio who beat the Ring of Honor World Champion Chris Jericho.
Hey guys, I am joined here by the American Dragon, Brian Danielson. Brian, tonight is your first match since losing your opportunity at the Ring of Honor World Championship a few weeks ago. How are you feeling ahead of your match against Sammy Guevara tonight?
You know, if I'm going to be honest, I'm a little bit frustrated. I'm frustrated that I lost to Chris Jericho. I'm frustrated that Daniel Garcia turned his back on me and hit me with the Ring of Honor Championship. I'm frustrated that Wheeler Yuta talked back to me last week in the interview that we did. You know, I know a lot of people hate Sammy Guevara. You know what? I got no problem with him, other than his smug face and his stupid vlog. But all this frustration, frustration against Wheeler, against Chris Jericho, against Daniel Garcia, I'm going to take it all out on Sammy Guevara tonight.
Ooh.
Oh, you're going to take out all your frustrations? Well, good, Brian. I'm glad you're finally angry. You're finally mad. Did you see what we just did? We beat Daniel Garcia. We beat Chris Jericho. Brian, I'm not your son. I'm not a kid. I'm a grown-ass man. And if you got a problem with me,
oh,
for you. Stop.
You know that.
Today's a great day, okay? I just beat the Ring of Honor World Champion. You're really great out there. On top of that, it's Yuta's birthday, and Brian, I know you're going to beat the crap out of Sammy. But you know what? After your match, you're all going to sit down together, and we're going to discuss this like adults. All right?
It's Yuta's birthday. Happy birthday, Wheeler Yuta.
Myself, Nick, and Matt, we set out on a path to change.
Whoa. What the fuck is this? What is this? What is this? What is this?
We did everything in our power.
What is this? What is this?
And to give back to you and Brother.
What is this?
We need to push this thing forward. We need to make this thing.
What was that? What just happened? There were. I don't know what that means. We just saw like a video of, our first reference of, or our second reference of Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks, and they were just like, they showed videos, but then they showed them like dissolving, like no Matt Jackson, no Nick Jackson, Kenny Omega, and then there was the AEW logo, and then the E just disappeared, hensing Elite. What does that mean? I mean, clearly they wouldn't. They would like it's got it does. It's like it's part of a story. I'm assuming there's no way they would put that out there just on television for no reason. But what does that mean? It's like that's so great. It's like AEW found their own way to kind of use like a Bray Wyatt thing. Like there's no QR code that they showed or anything like that, but it made me just wonder. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Like what is like they like if they keep showing promo videos like that, I would be like so invested. I'm invested right now, but I would just be like, what? I'm so confused, but in a good way because I'm excited because I don't know what that means. It's like, is the Elite over? I mean, I wouldn't hate it, I don't think, to see something different, not just, put them back together, but there's something different. Because I heard that apparently there's been talks about bringing the Bucks and Kenny Omega back. I saw that on social media today just before I went live. But oh man, but that's the second reference that we've heard of the Elite, but no reference of CM Punk really at all. I mean, it was talks that Punk's contract is going to be bought out and that he's just going to be sent home, which honestly is probably the best decision Tony Khan can make for right now because he's in a tough spot. He's got to make tough choices, and if sending Punk home is the best one to make, then you know what? If that's what the locker room feels is the best choice to make, then he's got to trust his locker room if that's what they feel. But man, that freaking the Elite. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about if we're gonna actually see Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks tonight, and I mean, we didn't see them live in person, but we did. We saw like they're being mentioned right now. Sorry to answer your question, Hassan. I have not seen the Black Adam movie. I have been busy with work and a lot of stuff. I have not been able to actually check it out. I do want to see it though. It looks really cool. Oh, but I wonder, so we're about to go back live right now, I believe. God dang it.
Here on Dynamite. Can you believe what happened up there, Cody? Did you see it? Did you see what happened? The Blackpool Cheater Club.
There we go.
That a man like Castagnoli would accept a
Sorry, promo.
When there's a baseball bat in the middle of the ring, the entire world is saying,
you brought to the
what kind of man I brought to the ring? It was in the ring when he got that victory.
I know. I was thinking Auburn was going to call this disqualification.
The JS is fired up. All bets are off. Now it's not just.
Who the hell is that? Is that a puppy?
I'm going to beat all tag team champions, pure champions, women's champions.
Something at the bottom.
Open challenge. Issue an open challenge next week on Dynamite. Any former Ring of Honor champion faces the Ocho, and it's not going to be a pretty sight. Claude Leona's Castelli. We're going to get my revenge on you.
That's right. And tonight, I'm going to do what I always do and put on a show like everybody has never seen before because I'm that damn good. And I'm going to beat Bryan Danielson's ass again.
Birthday present for you, Wheeler Yuta. I'll see you soon, Claudio. Whose house?
Well, Taz, obviously some audio issues there, but the Jericho appreciation.
Yeah, I noticed that there was a little bit of background noise, and I didn't want to say anything just in case it was on my end or something like that. But it was kind of weird. There was like some guy, I think maybe like recording at the bottom or something like that. But it looked like a dog at the bottom of the screen. It probably wasn't a dog. That's the Jericho Appreciation Society's mascot. We have a dog now. that would be pretty hilarious. Oh. Can't wait to see FTR, baby. No offense to Swerve and our glory, but it's all about FTR. And then think about this, FTR and then the Young Bucks, perhaps. I mean, or maybe it means the Young Bucks are going to break up. That would be a mistake. We got tag team action. It's going to be FTR taking on Swerve in Our Glory. And we are only just about a half hour into the show here. We still got a lot more to come here tonight. But we got Swerve in Our Glory taking on FTR. One of the most over tag teams in all of AEW around the world. Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler. You can hear the crowd. They were chanting FTR there until Justin Roberts broke it up.
Have been mocking FTR recently, trying to get underneath their skin. Look at the collection of cardboard championship belts.
It's good to not take Colton and Austin too seriously.
As much work as FTR put into collecting their championship belts.
They got to complete the collection. They got to become the AEW World Tag Team Champions. The Acclaimed are still young. FTR are veterans who can take those titles, and no offense, and it would not be any problem for the Acclaimed. I love the Acclaimed, but speaking of, here we go, baby. There's Daddy Ass. Are we getting a promo? Come on. Scissors chairs. Are we not getting a ramp? Come on, guys. Come on, Max. No, I guess we're not getting any rap from Max. But they're taking a front seat on the stage there.
It's always good seeing Daddy S.
There we go. Cash going to start things off with Swerve Strickland in the ring here. Wow. Unbelievable. Keith Lee's out there, and you know how they sing, "Oh, bask in his glory." They're singing, "Oh, scissor me, daddy." Wow. But as stated, it's Cash Wheeler and Swerve inside the squared circle right now, starting things off hot. They're just trading positions in the corner here. Right now, things starting aggressive and hot right now. And now both men just, taking a minute to make sure to kind of cool themselves off. You don't want to go into here too hot. You got to make sure and pace yourself. You got to be prepared for the long haul of the matchup here. Swerve Strickland goes to the floor, trying to escape from Cash's grab there, but could not avoid that. Cash has got him in a headlock there applied, and now Swerve applies a headlock of his own. And now Cash, wait a sec, Swerve, nice springboard moonsault to land on his feet just to avoid. Wait a second, Swerve just moving so fast I can't even keep up with everything that he's doing right there. And now he's just taking his time and just dancing around there as Cash eyes on. And now both guys just still trying to pace around. They're trying to, wrestle each other out, figure each other out here right now. We're still dictating the pacing of this matchup. In comes Dax Harwood right now, the first tag being made of the night now. I would say that Dax is more of the aggressor between the two here. Dax is like a house of fire right now on Swerve Strickland. He's a stiff fighter, and that's what you need to slow the pace down of Swerve Strickland right now. Oh, but side of the rib there, punch right to the ribs there. Now in comes the big boy Keith Lee right now. I'd say that Dax is the powerhouse of his team between him and Cash, and of course Keith Lee has got the strength and power advantage over Swerve Strickland. Dax was thinking about an arm drag, but Keith Lee just so damn big, it's hard to just drag that man. I don't know if this is a good idea right now, tagging in Cash. Dax just came in the matchup. They're thinking big rig already, but it's hard to get that big man up. Keith Lee for that big rig there. Oh, what a nice double team right there. Remember the teams have a count till 10 until they need to get out of the ring. Rebound off the ropes. Keith Lee with a, oh my God, with a leapfrog there and a double cross body. FTR have been grounded right now, and Cash Wheeler down and out, and so is Dax Harwood. And now we're going into picture-in-picture. I think I need to, when they come back live, I need to actually let the commentators do some of the job. My thing is that, when I'm doing these live streams here, I think that I need to make sure and do some commentary for myself, because I need to make sure to keep you guys entertained, because what's the point of you guys joining in the live stream if we're just listening to the commentators? I got to make sure and talk a little bit for myself, right? But right now, Keith Lee's got Cash trapped in the corner with the open hand Mongolian chop. And now Keith Lee just pacing around, just eyeing his prey right now of Cash Wheeler. But now Swerve looking for the tag. In comes Swerve Strickland right now. Swerve, who has had the better of Cash in this matchup here. And right now, Swerve has just got Cash stuck in the corner there. And there's nothing that Cash can do to get out of there, as Keith Lee doing the Mongolian chop yet again. Keith Lee getting out of the ring as Swerve Strickland is the legal man against Cash Wheeler. We're back to how we first started this matchup here. Swerve picking Cash up to his feet, throws him into the corner. And now Swerve looking for yet another tag onto Keith Lee there. Lee's back in the ring, and now Swerve, top rope, sitting with it, or middle rope there. Elbow to the back of the head, and now Keith Lee into the cover. Only a count of one there. Big man able to put all of his weight onto Cash Wheeler there, but Cash gets out at the count of one there. And Keith Lee is just stalking Cash Wheeler. He's just taking his time. Keith Lee is not rushing into anything here right now. Keith Lee is just absolutely dominating Cash Wheeler right now. He doesn't feel like he has to move quick at all on this man right now. He feels he can take his time here. Cash is trying to get back in this matchup somehow, but Keith Lee can just take so much punishment. Sunset flip, trying to go for a pin on Keith Lee, but just so big is Keith Lee. He's unable to just be moved. He's like a mountain is Keith Lee. Cash Wheeler was trying to create some offense, but as stated, Keith Lee, he's a mountain. It's hard to get that man down there. Cash Wheeler's got to find a way to make the tag. Oh, wait a second. Swerve now was just, putting his boot on the head of Cash Wheeler there behind the referee's back there. Just adding a little insult to injury there. You got to be wondering if Swerve and Our Glory are thinking about what type of punishment they want to do to the Acclaimed. And now we're back live. I'm going to let the commentators do a little bit of commentary here so I can kind of rest up my voice. And, of course, they get paid for this, right? I don't.
There we saw the Gun Club, Austin and Colton Gunn, and the World Tag Team Champions, the Acclaim. Both teams looking on, very interested in the outcome of this match, Taz.
Shows you how important the World Tag Team titles are. The number one contender spot.
Cash still trying to break down Keith Lee somehow to create some separation. Fingertips away from Dax Harwood. He needs that tag to Dax. He needs it. Fingertips. But Keith Lee, just a powerful mountain man. Oh, no, Keith Lee. Oh, and unfortunately for Cash, Swerve was right there to make that tag there and stops Cash the pass. Cash is just trying to make that tag to Dax in any way that he can. And Swerve almost like teasing him. Oh, there it is. There's the tag. Dax is in. This has been the moment that the fans have been waiting for and Dax has been waiting for. Swerve just getting chopped like he's a mountain of meat. I don't know why I keep saying mountains here tonight. Oh, man, he's just chopping the shit out of him right now. Swerve, oh, nice roll through there from Dax, who just keeps chopping away at Swerve Strickland. Going to be hard to breathe here for Swerve after tonight. Yeah, Keith Lee having to create some separation for his teammate, but now he's getting chopped by himself. Keith Lee's a fast man, but he was, taking too much time on those Mongolian chops of his. Keith Lee's own momentum sending him to the outside of the floor. Dax Wait a sec. Swerve with the cover. Dax able to into a small package. So close there for Dax. 2 3/4 there. Swerve Strickland into the O'Connor roll. Swerve. Oh no, Swerve. That was an okay recovery there. Yeah, Swerve tripped over on the middle rope there. But you can't blame him. He was like on autopilot there. Sometimes when you're on autopilot and you just slip off, whatever you're looking to do there. Yeah. Oh no, big time German suplex from Dax Harwood. And we know that he doesn't like to do just one. He continues the waist control on Swerve. Oh no. Wait a second. Nice blind tag there from Cash. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, straight forearm. Power bomb from Dax and rolls into Cash. Into the Dragon suplex. 2 3/4 again. A nice bridge there from Cash.
Yeah, I do think there was a slight over-rotation on the Dragon. Great job.
Excuse me.
Cash on the throw, but sometimes with those higher throws high on the guy's neck.
Oh, that was a stiff uppercut. Oh, shit. Another one. Fuck. Good God. Cash it looks like he's putting everything he's got into those uppercuts. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Wait a sec. Oh, Keith Lee is in place now. And unfortunately, Dax got taken out by Swerve Strickland. And right now, they could be thinking about Swerve in Our Glory. No, not yet. Oh! Concussion City. That would be a fun name, but I don't think that would be a good name for wrestling. Uh-oh. They could be thinking, oh, Jesus! I thought they were thinking about Swerve in Our Glory there, but 2 3/4 again. Cash stays alive for his team. Wait. The fans going crazy. They were cheering for FTR. They're trying to get Cash Wheeler fired up. They want this man to fire back. And now they're looking for Swerve in Our Glory here right now. Cash trying to fight out, but Swerve has just got to get himself in position here. Oh, no. Cash able to use his own momentum for a Hurricanrana. Oh, no. Swerve is top rope. Looking for Swerve stomp. Oh, Cash caught him. Or excuse me, Dax caught him. Slingshot off the power. No. Wait a sec. Jesus. Trying to Hurricanrana. Dax still has the grip there for a power bomb. Slingshot off a power bomb there. Remember, Dax is not the legal man, though. Oh, there's the pounce from Keith Lee. Not a lot put behind that pounce there, but just enough. No, fall away. Headbutt. Oh, man, that was pretty darn cool there. These teams are giving it everything they've got here. Remember, this is a #1 contendership spot here against the Acclaimed for the Tag Team Championships. And unfortunately for both men, their teammates are nowhere to be found. Cash wants Dax, but Dax is not around. Swerve is not around. Keith Lee. Fans showing their appreciation with a "This is awesome" chant for these guys, and it's well deserved. And unfortunately, again, for both teammates, their partners are not in place right now, so all they have is to rely on their own strength. Keith Lee just heading to the middle rope there right now, which looking for big risk, big reward here. And now taking Cash to the top rope there. Oh, wait a second. Dax Harwood. There's Dax right now. He's got the tag. And Dax Harwood now. Keith Lee is positioned up on the top rope and a couple of knife-edge chops there. And now Dax going to the top rope with him. They're going to try to get the big man out to get him off the top rope there with a superplex. Oh, man. Keith Lee with a stall there. Cash got the tag. Cash got the tag.
Maybe they are. I just think they're too ambitious.
Oh, man. Dex is really trying to get that superplex off Keith Lee, trying to wrestle him through it. He got him. Oh, body splash on the shoulder of Keith Lee. 2 3/4 again. That wasn't even 2 3/4. That was a 2.9 there. Good God. Such high distance. Keith Lee able to roll himself away to not get the full impact of the body splash there. But now Cash makes the tag to Dax. How much more can these men do to Keith Lee? Swerve is still out right now. They could be thinking about Big Rig, but could they get the big man up? Dax trying to get the big man up for that Big Rig, but just impossible to get him. Swerve Strickland did some move. I don't even know what to call what he did. Oh, no, they're thinking about, super kick from Cash. Oh, they finally got Keith Lee up for the Big Rig. Swerve Strickland is down. 1, 2. Swerve pulling Dax Harwood out of the ring by his feet there. Again, a 2.9 there. Swerve Strickland just laughing in the face there on Cash. So close were they. And now it's, oh no! Now the Gun Club getting sent, wait a minute. Oh, Keith Lee accidentally knocking Swerve off. Schoolboy. Keith Lee able to, oh no! Swerve Strickland with a low blow on Dax Harwood there, and the Gun Club holding Cash Wheeler in place there. Oh, man. Fucking FTR got cheated out by 2 teams, by Swerve and Our Glory and by freaking the Gun Club. Unreal. And unfortunate for Keith Lee, he doesn't even know. And the Acclaimed, they're not going to sit around for the Gun Club. I think that the Acclaimed would probably be pissed off at the fact that FTR got cheated out of their victory as well, too. I don't even think Keith Lee would approve of what Swerve Strickland just did there. Unfortunately, Keith Lee doesn't know. There we go. So I've been waiting for Saraya.
With my girl, Saraya. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that we're both here. I know, Jump Jet to my blondie. We're in AEW. How about that? Hi guys, we're back. We're all together. Don't start with me, bitch. I'm not in the mood.
Oh!
You started with me. But you have no idea why I'm even here. Right? Guys, stop. This is insane. If you guys want to talk about this, we're going to do it properly. God. Great.
Well, still to come tonight.
I love the new introduction graphics. I love them, but man, I was hoping to hear Saraya and Renee Paquette kind of talk a little bit, but you know what? It was actually pretty darn cool that Renee was like able to cut in there like, what are you guys doing? Just stop yelling in my ears. She didn't really say that, but I liked how it was actually just Renee has a personality. She's got a personality up there. Let's see. Jump to live. I'm not that far behind, but might as well jump to live. And we're still not even an hour into the show. I mean, my God. That tag team match, that was awesome. As the fans stated, that was awesome. Really enjoyed that one. Right now, we are a commercial break. There's no picture-in-picture right now, but thankfully, it appears that I will be able to finish the live stream with you guys tonight. I was a little worried, about it all beforehand, as I was worried that my stomach was going to get in the way, but we've been able to just sit back and enjoy the show. Right now, we're on commercial break. We should be back, I would say, about 30 seconds. We're going to hear from MJF next, the devil himself. Keep in mind this, okay? MJF says that he wants to win the world championship fair and square, do not believe him. Because let me tell you this. Remember that it's the firm's job, MJF's group, it's the firm's job to help MJF get that AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Don't believe the words that MJF says. You can't believe what that guy says. He's not going to do it, fair and square. That man's going to cheat us all. And you know it. I need a Gatorade break. Got stuck. The little ring at the bottom got stuck. So we are going to hear from MJF next, which should be coming back live in just about 15 seconds, I would assume. We have the TNT commercial, which will lead us back into AEW more than likely. But what about that elite promo there? That was certainly something.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. Tony Schiavone, you're out of a job because we're throwing it down to Renee Paquette.
Oh, Renee's going to talk with MJF. This should be something. Okay, let me just say this one here, okay? Renee is going to interview MJF. Renee Paquette is married to John Moxley. Are we ready to freak out about MJF dropping some pipe bombs on Renee right now? He's got no respect for anyone. He's not going to show any respect for, Moxley's wife. And I'm ready to mark out for it because I am a mark. A proud mark.
As long as you like to stay beside that, I'm fine. Hey, come on. So you're putting Renee in harm's way. Okay. Cut my music.
Listen, Maxwell.
Whoa, Renee, don't hurt yourself. I got from here. Ladies and gentlemen, the devil has arrived in Virginia.
I'm saying I'm the devil get cheered, man.
Military question, Virginia. We got any devil worshippers in the house today? Now, Ravish and Renee, a beautiful woman, all the disgusting pores watching at home would love to lay. What do you got for me?
MJF, tonight John Moxley is putting his AEW World Championship on the line against Penta. Should he retain, you will be facing John for the title at Full Gear. How do you feel ahead of a match that monumental?
How do I feel about wrestling John Moxley? Do you mind if I borrow this real quick? You guys mean this guy? MJF at Full Gear. I'm gonna mash your bones, man. I'm gonna drink your blood. I'm gonna gargle your piss. Because I'm John freaking Moxley. That guy, is that who we're talking about? Okay, listen, Renee and Virginia, I love you, baby, first of all. Let's just talk about that real quick. With all due respect for all your shortcomings, too. With all due respect, and I do mean with all due respect, when I think of Jonathan, only one word comes to mind, and that word, it's got 3 letters, and it starts with an M, and that word is man.
My God. Where'd that come from?
You can't just say with all due respect and then say something insulting like that.
Renee, with all due respect, shut your mouth. Listen!
I don't want them to send John Moxley out there, but I think they would add a little bit of realism to it, too.
I meant every single word.
Bullshit.
I might have got a teensy-weensy bit out of control there when I said I was going to wrestle the whole match clean. Okay, listen, I meant like relatively clean. Okay, Virginia? What, I'm still MJF. Let's get real for a second. But, There was one thing that really got under my skin, and it was when that disgusting, flea-infested elderly rat, William Regal, decided to tell me that he didn't use his brass knuckles because he needed to, he used them because he wanted to. Alluding to the fact, Virginia, that I can't beat his boy John Moxley without my dynamite diamond ring. What do you guys think of that, huh?
I think he's right.
Yeah, I think it's bold too. So you know what? I'm gonna make a promise here tonight for one night and one night only at Full Gear when I go for the grandest prize of them all. I promise I will not use my dynamite diamond ring.
Notice that his arm is behind his back.
I don't need it.
I'd
I'd
imagine he's crossed his fingers.
My life is a grudge, and trust me, I'm chock full of them. See, I've taken every grudge, Virginia, and I've mashed it down into a chip, and I have put it directly on my shoulder. And come November 19th in my backyard, the metropolitan area, Newark, New Jersey, I ain't fighting Regal. I ain't fighting Moxley. I ain't fighting Penta. No. I am fighting every single sorry scumbag whoever told me I wasn't good enough. And I am going to take this heavy chip off my shoulder and shove it down each and every single one of their throats when I become your new AEW champion of the world.
It's full of lies.
Because I am a generational talent. Max. I get it. You want John Moxley at 100% at Full Gear. And trust me when I say, we won't lay a hand on that man, right?
He's playing with us.
Perhaps you got a little bit comfortable since you've known me for a very long time. So, Virginia, we're going to cut Stokely some slack, huh? If John Moxley gets past Pentagon in the main event at Full Gear, I need him 110%. So him and Regal and all us weirdo fanboys got no excuses when I beat him in that ring. So you don't go near him, you don't lay a hand on him, hell, you don't even look at him. Or you're fired.
But he didn't say at Full Gear, though. Keep that in mind. The firm's going to come involved at Full Gear. MJF's not the good guy. The devil tells secrets. It says sweet words.
Super over catchphrase. In 3, 2, 1. Because my name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you.
Well, MJF enlisting the firm to skip to the front of the line, but it seems that he has no more use for that. He wants Moxley or Penta.
These fucking full lies. MJF does not. MJF wants Moxley at 100%, but he is told the firm is totally going to help MJF win at Full Gear. I will eat my own shoe if I'm wrong. Maybe. Don't call me on that.
Are throwing out title shots. Well, then that team is going to step up to the plate. I'm Slam, Ring of Honor champion. I won every single belt that place has to offer. I'm brand new here in AEW, and you're going to be looking at a brand new TNT champion.
You can scream your name as loudly and
I'm sick and tired of Wardlow and Samoa Joe being together, though.
all your years of experience, the companies you've worked for, all of the titles you've won. When you're in the ring with me, none of that matters.
Who are we talking about?
This Friday night, there are two things that are inevitable. Matt David will be the next casualty of the Powerbomb Symphony, and Wardlow wins.
I'm a little bit sick and tired of hearing about Wardlow and Samoa Joe being this, tag team when they're not a tag team. Oh my God, what is this? Oh, Sammy Guevara's got a freaking anime style. Oh my God, wait a second. He's got Darby Allin in the Titantron. What is that? What is that? Wait, show me the Titantron. Show me the Titantron. I want to see this shit. He's almost got into a Dragon Ball Z letters. What is that? What is that? You got Bryan Danielson there. I want to see the Titantron. It's not often that we actually see Titantrons in wrestling anymore. I'm assuming that Sammy Guevara is beating up everybody. Oh man, but we got Sammy Guevara and Bryan Danielson coming up next here. I'm still like I said, guys, don't count on MJF, doing it fairly at Full Gear. The man's gonna cheat. He's full of cheats. Is MJF? He plays with cheat codes. Is MJF? He's gonna win it. He's gonna win the title by having the firm help him out. But I'll be curious to see if there's no Jericho Appreciation Society at the side of Sammy Guevara right now. Ty Conte is out there, of course. Ty Mello. Sorry, I'm assuming that Sammy's last name is Mello. That's why they're calling her Ty Mello. I can't wait to see that one. I like Wheeler Yuta and Bryan Danielson. Can we see them fight in Full Gear, maybe? Is that something that could happen? But right now we have Sammy Guevara and Bryan Danielson one-on-one competition here tonight. I don't know if Danielson. Oh, rising knee strike from Guevara right off the bat there. Guevara starting off hot right now with a barrage of elbows right onto Bryan Danielson. Knife edge chop there. Danielson absolutely been dominant right now in the early goings of this matchup. We have just started right now, but it's not looking good for Danielson right now. Into the Gamaguri on the back of the head there. Sammy Guevara feeling so good. He's able to take his time and pose a little bit. Oh, Sammy's thinking about that cutter. He got it. I was unbelievable. I thought Guevara was actually going to finish off Danielson so quickly in this matchup here. He nailed that springboard cutter onto Danielson, and still Danielson has not gotten any offense in this matchup here. I mean, Guevara has started off with so much offense here. Looking for the GTH there is Guevara. German suplex, but Garcia landing, or maybe not Garcia, Guevara. There's a lot of G's in the Jericho Appreciation Society. Sammy Guevara. Oh, wait a sec. Danielson turning Guevara around into not a heel hook. He's got his legs trapped on the knees of Sammy Guevara. And Sammy's trapped right now, unable to crawl to create any movement right now. Danielson's going to get a little bit aggressive here, raking at the nose. And now Danielson pulling back on Guevara to a surfboard stretch. The Romero special. I'm sorry. Surfboard is a different one. I'm sorry. And then turns around. Oh, no. Another rake to the nose now. Oh, God. Guevara's he's just being bent backwards. And now Danielson was probably thinking about going for that dragon sleeper there, but Guevara just was bent so much he could not hold that position there. And now it's time for Danielson to get aggressive in this matchup over on Sammy Guevara right now. Big time European uppercut under Guevara, as Guevara also landing onto the middle rope there. And now Danielson starting to trash talk onto Guevara. Big time knife edge chops here from Danielson onto Guevara. Now Danielson able to just take his time here, pacing with Guevara. Now Sammy Guevara turns around, knife edge chop on Bryan Danielson. Danielson begging, asking for more, and Guevara's going to give it to him. Danielson walking right into it with the forearms. He's begging, daring Guevara for more. And it's not good there when Danielson just says, I want you to hit me harder. And he's just going to keep absorbing it and wearing you out. Danielson's got Guevara trapped in the corner now. Kicks, and chops. And Danielson, European uppercut. Guevara lands hard on the floor. And now after the onslaught that Guevara gave to Danielson earlier in the in the beginning of the matchup, now it is Bryan Danielson who has full control right now over on Sammy Guevara. And this is unfortunate for Guevara, as Danielson is so good at manipulating your limbs that he's able to lock in any submission that he knows how. Trapping the arm there of Guevara. It's a smart position because if Guevara cannot utilize his arms fully, it's going to be hard to hit the GTH there. Danielson still in full control over on Sammy Guevara. Thanks, guys, for joining in right now to the stream. Much appreciated. Oh, butterfly suplex into the armbar there, but quickly Sammy Guevara rolls through to transition himself away from a potential cross-arm breaker. Sammy rolled right into the ropes there, but now Danielson with the forearms almost to the forehead. Jesus. Danielson, he's going to knock out Sammy Guevara right now. Sammy is motionless right now, not having any movement there. He might be knocked out. Danielson, I think Danielson just said he's going to get his head kicked in. And that's exactly what Danielson's doing. He's got the wrist locked. Oh, wait a sec. Guevara trying to slide away. As he does, it's smart positioning. Oh, wait a second. Oh, poor Ty. Did not get hit there by that drop kick from Danielson. Oh, rising knee strike. Danielson was thinking about some type of running springboard attack on the outside, and he got caught with it. Wait a minute. Jesus! Big time moonsault. I almost wish I was there to see that height live. Guevara got huge height on that moonsault off the top rope there on a Danielson. And we are in picture-in-picture break right now, so I'll be making sure to take control over full commentary right now. Danielson's still down and out. He's really hurt after getting the full effect, that full blast of that springboard moonsault. When I said Guevara distracting the referee, and that allows Ty to just deliver some more damage on a Danielson, kicking a man while he's down. And Guevara's going to give Danielson the count right now. Wait a sec. What are you talking about, ref? You can't kick out Ty out. You didn't see her actually hit Danielson. Follow the rules. Excuse me. I actually need a little bit of a liquid break. I'm sorry. Danielson trying to get back in right now. I don't know what count the referee is at. I'd have to imagine 7 or something. But right now, Guevara on the attack, laying in the forearms with a ground and pound right now. Danielson has been unable to recuperate after getting hit with that big moonsault. Almost like Guevara came from the skies there. Snap suplex there into position. And now 2 3/4 there from Guevara as Danielson gets out of it. Going to take a lot more punishment on Danielson to get that count of 3 there. Again, I appreciate you guys coming in. Give my video a click, just a couple seconds. Even that, I appreciate everyone who wants to join in. If you feel like I deserve a like, feel free to leave that down below. It's much appreciated. If you want to leave any comments down below, I answer to everybody. Wait a sec. I keep saying Garcia almost. Guevara had the referee distracted. I don't think Ty's doing anything except trash talking the man. Oh, now she's doing something. She's pulling Danielson closer to the rope to choke him out right now. We are in picture-in-picture break. If you're joining in right now, Guevara now choking at Danielson's. Referee giving Guevara obviously the count to 4. I'd laugh if Guevara said, I have till 5 for the referee to copy Danielson there. Referee trying to check on Danielson, see if he can still continue. He has been through the ringer, as I believe Jim Ross would say before. And Guevara sends Danielson hard in the corner. Guevara might be taking too much time. No, he hits the running dropkick. That's one of Bryan Danielson's signature maneuvers there. And that's got to feel like pouring salt in an open wound for Bryan Danielson. The kick is hard enough, but to get hit with one of your own signature maneuvers there. And Guevara is so in control right now. He's just taunting at the crowd, taunting at everyone now. In the corner, thinking about perhaps another drop kick there. And he does it again on Danielson. Danielson now on the floor, and Guevara does not go for a cover. He's just still taunting at the crowd right now. Oh, and a classic Chris Jericho cover there. Or I guess not. I thought he was. We are back live now. Which is good. My throat was getting a little bit tired. I'm sorry. That was just a beautiful moonsault there. I honestly wish I was live to see that moonsault that Guevara did off the top rope there. But right now, Guevara still taunting at Bryan Danielson. And now Sammy's delivering the kicks to Danielson's chest right now. Again, adding insult to injury onto Bryan Danielson. These moves hurt enough as it is. And Danielson, he's not happy about it, but he's just saying, come on, kick me more. Is that all you got? I want to feel more. I want to feel pain. Guevara now has been trapped. Oh, open hand slap from Danielson. So much so even Ty Conte was a little bit like open mouth there. And this is the scary part about Danielson. When he just starts absorbing all the pain and punishment, and he wants you to hit him harder, and you're not giving it what you want, he's just going to fire back. The crowd's getting fired up, giving chance of yes for Bryan Danielson. Danielson with that running elbow now. Danielson getting all fired up, all charged up right now. You got to imagine that the rest of the Blackpool Combat Club is watching this matchup to see how Bryan Danielson handles the other member of the Jericho Appreciation Society. Big time uppercut there from Danielson. Guevara gets sent into the ropes. Oh, straight kick up the chest there. Oh, Guevara lands hard on the outside of the floor. Danielson thinking about diving. And the tope suicida from Danielson. I'm surprised that Guevara doesn't pull Ty Conte in front of that to kind of stop Danielson from diving. I guess he's a good husband after all. He makes sure to keep his woman safe and not put her in harm's way. Danielson looking for shotgun drop kick there. Guevara getting bent up there. And unfortunately for Guevara, the tide has shifted. It has begun to change. Guevara's on his knees right now, and he's not in a position where he wants to be. But he's in position for Bryan Danielson to hit those rapid-fire kicks. Oh, wait a second. Danielson looking for the knockout blow with that head kick. Oh, Spanish fly. 1, 2. 2.5 there for Guevara. That Spanish fly definitely helps turn things around for Sammy Guevara. Whenever the momentum needs to shift, he pulls out that Spanish fly. Sammy's thinking about the 630 senton. You cannot be taking too long up there, Sammy. You just got to go for it. Oh, whoa. Guevara landed awkwardly as Danielson pushed his leg out of place. Now Danielson, what's he looking for here? Oh, wait a sec. On the top rope are both men thinking about back suplex. Oh, but Guevara landing on his feet. The agility of this man here. Spine buster. Wait a sec. Turns around. Springboard moonsault. Oh, no. Whoa. Oh, my God. I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm so sorry. Guevara was trying to go for the standing shooting star press, but he got caught with the knees. And now there's nowhere for Guevara to go because he's trapped in the label lock. I don't know how much longer Guevara can hold on here. Even the strongest would have to tap. And somehow Sammy Guevara able to roll through. Got to give Sammy credit for being able to withstand that label lock there. You may not like the man, but you got to give him credit for able to withstand all the punishment. Wait a sec, Danielson's going top rope. And I don't think this is good because Guevara now is actually able to recover. Oh, no. Standing Spanish or the super Spanish fly. Went in the cover there, and man, that was impressive there. That avalanche Spanish fly from Guevara there. Danielson able to kick out again. But again, that Spanish fly there. Woof. And now Guevara just absolutely always getting frustrated, even to go to the point of biting at Bryan Danielson right now. There's only one move that's going to put away Bryan Danielson at this point, and that's what Sammy's looking for is the GTH. Oh, on the way down, Danielson caught the leg there. Wait a sec. Oh, Danielson nailed the inverted Frankensteiner. Guevara back down to the double knees right now, but Danielson positioned himself up for the Busaiku knee. They got it. And that's the knockout blow. Uh-oh, wait a sec. Danielson's looking to get Guevara's head kicked in. Trying to teach this kid a lesson right now. Right on. And kind of missing a little bit. Almost like kicked the ear of Guevara at a point there. Oh, no. Into the triangle choke there. And unfortunately, elbows right at the top of the crown of Guevara. Guevara is out. Referee's got to call this. It's hard to withstand all the punishment there, but you got to give it to Sammy Guevara. He gave everything that he had against Bryan Danielson in this matchup here. And you got to wonder if Wheeler Yuta was watching that and how he felt about that matchup. Whew. Did a little bit of a breaker. I'm sorry. Bryan Danielson fired back in a big way, taking out one of Jericho's proteges. Guevara wrestled a great matchup here tonight, and most fans won't admit it, but that was awesome. Danielson celebrating with the crowd as it's much deserved. Guevara still almost feeling like he doesn't know where he is right now, completely trying to figure out where he is. There we go.
Hey guys, joining me now, Alex Abraham.
Renee's everywhere tonight.
Phoenix, tonight your brother Penta has an opportunity at the AEW World Championship. How do you see tonight's main event going?
Tonight, my brother, of course, will be a double champion. Right, Alex?
That's right. Tonight, Penta's going to beat Mox for the AEW World Championship. Sorry, Renee.
You know what? Penta and
Sorry, Renee, got it.
Could be a double champion. Also, me?
Yeah,
Right?
I think you should become the next AEW All-Atlantic champion.
Is that what you think?
Well, this is interesting.
Alex, was it?
Christian Cage and
Maybe you didn't hear
Phoenix.
last week.
I mean, Christian
When I
can't
said
wrestle,
that
but
my right hand of destruction, Luchasaurus, was going after every single person that had a championship in AEW. You see, Luchasaurus has been walking through the opposition left and right, including Jungle Boy, who pinned you. So if anybody deserves a chance at the All-Atlantic Championship, it's my right hand of destruction.
Makes a
You
good point.
understand me?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Y'all talking about me? You two talking about this? Well, next week, let's do this.
Sounds like we have a match.
Orange Cassidy's so simple, man. I love him.
Cassidy, the fighting All-Atlantic champion, but coming up in our main event, Jon Moxley, Penta El Zero, who will
Oh, that's right. We got Riho and Jamie Hayter.
Big time grudge match. Jamie Hayter and the former
And our semi-main event of the evening. I still want to know what was up with that Elite, promo that we saw at the beginning of, or not like the beginning, but like 30 minutes of the show there. Oh man, again, like I said, it's great that they're doing that. It's not like a QR code like Bray Wyatt, but just a small tease of not giving you the full glimpse of what the Elite's going to be doing, but they showed video of the Elite and like just them disappearing in a way. It's like it makes you wonder what they're going to do next. So it keeps you tuned in to see what the next, reveal, if this is going to be a weekly thing, which I think they would. I think they should. If they're going to borrow anything from what WWE did with Bray Wyatt, I think that would be a great idea for them to do that. Face it, everyone borrows things from each other. Sometimes it just happens in wrestling. They all borrow things from each other, from stories and whatnot. Right now, we are on commercial. We're waiting for Jamie Hayter and Riho to come to start up. We're on commercial break right now, but I cannot wait to hear what everyone else thinks about that Elite promo that we saw earlier tonight. Can't wait to see that one. We've had some great action here tonight here. Guevara and Danielson were great. My favorite match of the night so far has been that tag team matchup, FTR versus Swerve in Our Glory. That's been my favorite matchup of this evening. But everything's been fine tonight. It's not like my favorite show of all time, but it's still a good show, and I'm enjoying it. We're just about, I'd say, maybe 25 seconds away from coming back live to AEW, where we'll be seeing Riho and Jamie Hayter. And funny enough, there's no picture of Britt Baker on there by Jamie, but you can imagine that she'd be there. And if Britt's going to be there, I can imagine that Saraya is going to be there as well, too. So we are on commercial break right now. We're just waiting for them to come back live with Riho and Jamie Hayter in our semi-main event. And then after that, we have John Moxley and Penta El Cero Miedo for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. I probably should have put world title on the line in the title. Maybe that would have, I should have probably put that in there. But I completely forgot that it was for the world title. But all's good is good. God dang it, Olive Garden, you make me want your breadsticks right now. Why you got to show your commercial at this moment? Excellent little stuff. I might have to jump in the shower and not right now, of course, but I meant after the show. There we go. One of AEW's brightest stars, Jamie Hayter. Wait. No, there's no Britt Baker. There's no Britt Baker. Oh, wait. I spoke too soon. There's Rebel and Britt Baker. I spoke too soon. I was like, holy shit. The heels are not coming out there. We're just getting a straight up singles match from Miss Hayter there. One day they're gonna have to turn. They're gonna have to pull the plug. They're gonna have to pull the plug. Not pull the plug. They're gonna have to pull the trigger on Jamie Hayter on a babyface run. But everyone's favorite, Riho. Sorry about the jump there. Just kind of repositioning myself in my chair. Where's Saraya? Riho needs backup. We need Toni Storm. We need Saraya out here for her. We can't let this, dastardly group keep getting away with this. Right now we have Riho and Jamie Hayter gonna do battle in just a few moments. Thanks guys for tuning in right now. I appreciate you guys. And Jamie Hayter all fired up right now. Just can't wait for Riho to I don't know if disrobe is the right word, but this jacket, I don't know. There we go. In our semi-main event right now, it's been a long time since we've seen Riho, or it feels like it's been a long time since we've seen Riho in an AEW ring. Woo! And Jamie's got Riho trapped in the corner there for a moment. And both women are just kind of, feeling each other out right now. Jamie Hayter obviously has the size advantage over on Riho. Riho's going to, but Riho's defeated some of the biggest women here in AEW. She's defeated Nyla Rose to win that AEW Women's World Champion. Riho was the first ever AEW Women's World Champion. That is something that people can never take away from Riho. And so Jamie Hayter, she's got strength, but Riho's got determination, grit, and speed behind her as well. Riho able to pull through into the head scissors takedown. And Jamie Hayter almost landing on her head there. That'll disorient Jamie Hayter there big time. And now, oh no, wait a second. Britt Baker grabbing the leg there, and Bryce, you gotta kick her out, Bryce. She was right, you saw it right there. Wait a second. Rio's going top rope. We saw her deliver this last week. The crossbody. That was such a clean crossbody to the outside of the floor there. I believe that's Bryce Remsburg. Unless I got that wrong. I don't know the referee's names. I only know Aubrey Edwards' name. Well, I also know Bryce, but sometimes I forget the face. Oh, nice controller from Jamie Hayter. She took her all over the place. Oh no, Riho landed hard on the apron there. Pure domination from Jamie Hayter. Riho had a small glimpse there with the crossbody to the outside of the floor, but now the tide has turned for Jamie Hayter right now, as she is absolutely taking control over on Riho. Jesus, big snap, you want to talk about snap suplex? That was a super snap. That was a suplex power slam style there. And now Jamie was just choking at Riho right now. And unfortunately for Riho, she's just, oh man, another choke right there with her knee across the throat. As Excalibur said, we are on picture-in-picture right now, so I will be taking over for the commentary right now. Jamie Hayter still in full control over the entire matchup right now over Riho. I need to put my fan up a little higher. Need a full blast. Oh no, Riho gets smashed into the middle rope or the middle turnbuckle pad there. We are in picture-in-picture. Excuse me, I just got a little choked up there. Good God. Sounded like Bubbles from the Trailer Park Boys. Jamie's still in full control right now over on... What the hell, man? All right, there we go. My stream was kind of buffering a little bit on Hulu right now, as it was, but we're in picture-in-picture right now, and Britt Baker again still still beating down Riho on the outside of the floor as Jamie Hayter still posing for the distraction there. Riho needs some backup here from Toni Storm or Saraya. Somebody's got to get out there. Riho should not have gone into battle alone out here. They should have known that, Jamie Hayter was going to have her own backup outside the ring. They shouldn't have just let this woman go out there all alone. But still, Jamie Hayter just landing those sledgehammers in on the back of Riho. Into the cover, 1, 2, and 2.5 there. Riho able to get the shoulder up there, but how much longer can Riho stay in this matchup? She's just been completely dominated by Jamie Hayter in this match here. I mean, Riho had a little bit of a good showing in the early goings of the matchup, but for the most part, it's been all Jamie Hayter. I mean, Jamie in so much control right now. She's able to just taunt at Riho and taunt at the crowd there. She feels completely in control right now as her body's just been beaten down and broken. Her spirit remains right now, but how much longer can her body take this punishment? Jamie just beating down the back again of Riho. And think about this, if that back gets beaten down so much, it's going to be hard for Riho to, use a vertical base to create any offense or for Riho to be able to utilize her speed. That back has just been broken down so much by Jamie Hayter. Oh, Riho somehow able to evade and now into a drop kick on Jamie Hayter. Riho not able to make a full speed through, but oh my goodness. Wait, able to get into the jumping foot stomps by Riho, but she's been unable to make any cover. She can't crawl away. She can't create any offense right now because she is, beaten down and broken right now. She's battered and hurt. Riho was even tapping her back there and trying to, ease the pain a little bit. It's screaming right now inside of her. Rising knee strike to the head. And Riho's getting frustrated right now. She's just having to deal with, Britt Baker and Rebel in this matchup here. Wait a sec, Riho. Gonna go for a Tiger Fed kick there. Oh, Jamie blocked it with her hands there. Jamie's gonna bring Riho in the hard way. Riho able to make the escape. Oh, nice escape there from Riho. Northern Light suplex into the cover. 2 3/4 there. The tide is beginning to change just a little bit. Riho is starting to gain just a little bit of control over on Jamie Hayter in this matchup here. And now Riho's thinking about going to the top rope city once again. Calling for Jamie to get to her feet. She's going to think about one more crossbody. And she had it in position there for a moment, but Jamie Hayter able to shift her body weight. No! Brain buster! Good God, and Riho just got folded up like an accordion there. That was a 2.9 there. Riho's gone through so much punishment in this matchup. It's amazing that she's able to withstand it right now. And now Jamie has the waist control lock on Riho. Riho trying to break her down with a couple elbows to the head there, and she had it momentarily, but Jamie attacking the back again with a forearm. Oh no, into a back suplex. What a transition there from Riho. She quickly shifted her body weight into a cross body and landed on the head of Jamie Hayter there, or on the face. Jamie Hayter staggered, stunned. How can she quickly find herself? Riho into the Hurricanrana there. The tide is again shifting, turning, changing. Right now, Riho, she's starting to feel the momentum begin to shift for herself. And now Riho wait a second again. Britt Baker getting involved. How many times is this woman going to be able to get involved here? This is absolutely ridiculous. And it was enough of a distraction for Jamie Hayter to kind of get involved there. This is absolutely ridiculous here. Wait a sec. Riho into a code red. Oh, 2 3/4 there. And you got to feel the frustration for Riho. She's upset that the match isn't over. And she's also upset at the fact of how many times that Britt Baker's been allowed to get involved in this matchup. It's absolutely ridiculous here. And now Riho thinking about diving foot stomps. We've seen her put away a couple of women with those diving foot stomps. Oh, Jamie Hayter almost, I don't know if she got the backbreaker that she was looking for, but almost looked like a Uranage. Into the Rainmaker. Oh, that's Dragon Suplex by Riho. Into the cover. And again, a close call for Jamie Hayter. Riho has now got full control of this matchup as she's been wanting throughout the entire matchup. These women putting on a great matchup here. I'm loving it. Woof. And I don't want people telling me that Tony Khan is not doing anything for the women's division right now. I mean, look at these women. It's almost like every single week the women are in the semi-main event of the show here. Are they not? Are they in the main event? No, but you know what? It's baby steps there. We're seeing big improvements. Oh, that clothesline. Jamie nailed the Rainmaker there. I think she nailed like a knee strike into the back there of Riho. I was a little bit distracted in my talking there.
Jamie was just too much, guys. And what a battle between Jamie Hayter and Riho. Now, Jamie Hayter, even in a career one-on-one series at one victory apiece.
And we had the Rainmaker from Jamie Hayter who gets the victory over Riho. And what I thought was an excellent matchup between these two women. And now Toni Storm not going to let the celebration go on for long. As remember, Toni Storm was attacked last week, and she's going to be pissed off about everything. And I got tongue-tied a bit there, I'm sorry. Tony's still the AEW Women's World Champion. Yeah, there we go.
Hey guys, joining me now is Kingston.
What up, sis? What's going on?
Hey, Eddie, last week on Rampage, a bunch of your friends appeared to be quite concerned for your behavior as of late. How are you doing? What's going on with you right now?
Really? I'm great. I'm wonderful. That little thing that we had where we talked and everything, great. Look, my cold beat smile. I'm having a blast. It's great. Anyway, let's talk about Johnny. Let's talk about Moxley and his big match tonight. How about that one, huh? Let's stop worrying about me for a second, please.
All right, well, tonight, John Moxley will be putting the AEW Championship on the line against Pentagon Jr. How do you feel about this matchup?
In all honesty, it's going to be hard for Johnny, man. Because Penta, mucho money, pa. You my man, but I think Johnny's going to take it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow!
And, that's it. And everyone else, leave me alone.
All right, well, Eddie, thanks so much for your time.
Sure.
Back to you guys.
I am intrigued on where this Eddie Kingston story is going.
The TNT Championship match. Wardlow will defend against Matt Taven of the Kingdom. And next week at Dynamite.
Yeah! Get Darby Allin return.
One-on-one. And right now we have this from Darby Allin.
Oh, yes.
As you can see, Sting hasn't been here in quite some time. I'm going to tell you a little story why. About a month ago, I went up to Sting and I told him, hey, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with where I'm going. I'm not happy with who I am. I just want to crawl into a hole and disappear from the world. And he says, you can't do that. And I said, why? Why can't I do that? And he told me, because you're Darby Allin, a former TNT champion, the man that convinced me to go out of retirement. And I said, if that's the case, then let me prove myself by myself. And fast forward last week, Jay Lethal comes up to me and says, I have an old friend that knows your biggest weakness. Well, Jay, you can tell your old friend, I already know my biggest weakness, and my biggest weakness is myself. It's been since day one I was born, I've been dancing on thin ice. I have no safety net, I have no comfort zone. Tell your old friend to come to AEW Dynamite next week and tell me to my face what my biggest weakness is.
Well, Darby, it seems you need to worry a little bit less about our friend and a little bit more about the fact that we have a match next week. And if you thought last week that beating we gave you was something, you ain't seen nothing yet, Darby. You're in for a rude awakening.
Is that what you really want, Darby? Don't piss me off. Let me tell you something. If that's what you really want, be careful what you wish for.
I missed that.
Because next week, you sure as hell are going to get it.
There was a brutal assault last week.
I'm curious about that one. Who is this friend that they're talking about? And oh, it's gonna be Daddy Ass's birthday bash. Oh, you can imagine that's gonna be great there. Yeah, Ray Phoenix is from Mexico, but where the hell is Luchasaurus from? We don't know. We'll finally see Saraya and Britt Baker in a sit-down interview. I'm gonna get a hot pocket when this is over. I'm a little bit hungry, which is, or maybe I should just let it settle. I had my stomach should probably not take anymore. We are on commercial break right now. We will be seeing next Jon Moxley and Penta El Cielo Miro going live for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. And I'm a little bit shocked at the fact that Eddie Kingston said that Jon Moxley is going to pull away with a victory over Penta. I mean, that's going to create some separation, some stir there between Penta and Eddie there. Although I have to check out this promo about that Eddie Kingston apparently cut on Rampage, because I'm curious to see where that's going. At least they're keeping Eddie Kingston involved. Everyone out there in the world pretty much absolutely adores Eddie Kingston, and I'm one of those guys. Eddie's like, one of us pretty much. He's a simple man, but he keeps on ticking. And my leg is stuck right now on top of my other foot. It's not good. I'm stuck on my chair. Ah, sorry. I got to take care of this before my foot falls asleep here. Oh, we are in commercial break right now. Jon Moxley and Penta El Cielo Miro will be going live. And I'm actually going to take just a quick break. I have to pay a visit to a friend around the corner. A lot of liquids will do that to you. Stick around. We are in commercial break. I appreciate everyone who is joining in. If you leave a comment down below, I will make sure to respond to your comment in just a couple of seconds. And so, yeah, I will be back. It's a perfect time to take this break while we are in commercial break. 2 breaks, okay? I'll be back in just a moment. Thank you, guys. Sorry for the disappearance, guys. I also forgot that I'm supposed to I forgot one of my rules that I created is that I'm supposed to kind of let you guys know when I'm leaving for a break. So, but we are back live. It is World Championship time. Penta El Cielo Miro against Jon Moxley for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. I'll be honest, I kind of missed the old Penta Oscuro, theme song and the entrance. I thought that was real fucking cool. I miss it, but good to see Penta El Cielo Miro as well, too, of course. Should be a great one. I don't think we've ever seen Penta and Moxley in in-ring competition, neither in tag team competition or singles, of course, here. These guys are both dangerous and destructive in that ring there. And so they should be delivering some great action for us here tonight. In the main event, World Heavyweight Championship on the line. And you got to imagine that MJF is either watching this in the skybox or he is watching backstage. Unfortunately, I will have to silence the stream not the stream, but silence my Hulu stream right now. Moxley's coming out. It's been Wild Thing is being played, and sorry, I don't want to take the chance that I might get hit with a copyright strike. I think Moxley's actually starting to be able to grow some hair back, which, to be honest, I like Moxley with hair more. I like him better with hair. It feels a little bit more natural to me, I guess. There are some wrestlers that could pull off bald, I guess, and I just don't think Moxley wasn't really bald, but you know what I mean, I guess. So again, sorry, I don't really, allow Wild Thing or Judas to be played in the background, as I'm unsure if I would be hit with a copyright strike from YouTube. Moxley just, of course, going out there, really getting all amped up right now, celebrating with the fans right now. Cool ass jacket from Mox. He looks like he's got a combat jacket on, not like combat like an army style, but almost like as if he was got like a UFC style. Mox is just really pacing back and forth, making Penta wait the arrival of the champion right now. Moxley enters the ring and Penta says, "Come on, I'm ready to do this right now." Moxley just letting Penta wait. Gonna let Penta cool off right now. He's making the challenger wait. Now Moxley, not really else to say. Moxley just, making his way down to the ring. Again, sorry, I cannot allow Wild Thing to be played or Judas in the background. It's just too much of a risk that that the stream could be copyrighted. I might be overthinking it, but I would just rather not take that chance. I hope you all understand. But Moxley in the ring now as well, so we should be getting able to see. Nope, theme song still playing. Referee raises up the title, and we're about to start this matchup underway right now. The bell is rung, and now here we go. Fans are on their feet already. They're ready to let these guys explode and go wild. They're ready to be split 50-50 in this matchup here. Penta just staring daggers into Moxley right now. Penta is not taking his eyes off Moxley. He's just staring him down, trying to get inside the head of Moxley a little bit there. A little bit of shove there from Penta. Moxley returns the shove there. These guys are not going to, fight full of respect. They're going to fight dirty, nasty, and aggressive, and that's exactly what the fans want to see. They want to see some hard-ass shit here. Moxley, he's got to have the strength advantage over on Penta in this matchup, but Penta definitely has the speed advantage over on Moxley here. Referee looking for a clean break on Moxley. Oh, Penta was almost not about to give it. Ooh. Moxley is trying to do a chop battle with Penta, and I don't think that's a good idea. Penta's got the stronger chops over Moxley, if you ask me. Now trading the forearms. We're going a little bit of New Japan style here. Just trying to prove which man's going to fall first. I mean, these guys there's no grappling arts right now. They're going aggressive here, striking here. Oh, first grapple being made by Penta. Looking for the Penta driver. Moxley looking for the Death Rider. But Penta blocked that one. Oh, thrust kick right to the stomach there. Penta thinking about the package pile driver. Moxley looking for almost like a running roundhouse kick or something there.
Watch out. Moxley kick on Larry. Avoid it. Hangman Page. He's seeing that right now. Watch that home recovering like this.
Yeah, we should send our well wishes to Hangman and Page. Hope you're doing well, bud. Hope you're resting up. Penta said Cero Miro, and Moxley says, "Fuck you." Excuse me. Oof. Oh, no, thrust kick. Moxley lands hard, and he got, blasted to the outside floor. Tope Suicida from Penta. And we're going picture in picture right now. Oh, Penta hit a Tope Suicida on Moxley right now. Moxley down and out. Penta, taking in the support and the adulation from the crowd right now. But Penta has got to stay focused on Moxley. He can't be focused on the crowd right now. It's good to have the fans on your side there. But now Penta is returning to his attention onto Jon Moxley right now. Couple of punches and a chop right there. Oh, Penta puts Moxley back down in the chair that's in the corner there. In the corner of the barricade right now. And remember, it is to the referee's discretion if he wants to count right now. And in a big-time matchup like this, the referees usually don't want to, have to let the matchup end like this on a count-out. But Penta gets back into the ring and then rolls out to stop that count. Moxley, though, Penta grabbed at the steps, was looking to relocate it, but taking that time to grab the steps there. Moxley looking for a suplex on the floor there. Grabbing those steps allowed Moxley more time to recover there, but not enough time as Penta nailed a suplex on the outside of the floor. And Moxley's back is screaming in agony right now. And Penta, what's he doing? Penta took a hat from a fan, and now he's wearing it. I hope that fan gets his hat back. It's Penta. Penta's crazy, man, and I love it. Penta now slamming Moxley's head into the steel steps there. Repeated strikes. I'm still just kind of watching to make sure that that fan gets his hat back. Alex, go grab the hat. Give it back to the fan. Although that fan had the experience of a lifetime that he could say, Penta grabbed my hat. Penta looking, trap Moxley across the turnbuckle post with a chop there. Penta's thinking about one more time. Oh, no. Penta's taking off the glove right now. And Penta, you took too much time. He's thinking about another open hand chop there. Oh, no. Oh, just took too much time than Penta to take off the glove there. And Penta's hand got, slammed right into the turnbuckle post there, that steel turnbuckle post. As Moxley now sends Penta back into the ring right now. We have not seen MJF at all. MJF, we have not seen him in the skybox right now. MJF, that he's going to be watching in the back right now. Penta nails the backstabber on Moxley right now. This could be one of the toughest challenges. This is the toughest challenge that Moxley has had of this run with the AEW World Heavyweight Championship, if I say so myself. Penta real fired up right now. We're about to go back live.
AEW Dynamite live from Northern Virginia. The AEW World Championship.
That's a straight up kick right to the ribs there. And that's going to hurt the cardio of Jon Moxley, as he's not going to be able to, create any explosive offense. Penta with a forearm right across the face of Moxley. King Kong Lariat, come on. Oh, overhand, belly to belly. Penta landed hard against the corner. I gotta wonder if we're gonna see a King Kong Lariat from Moxley. Maybe they'd be a little bit worried about doing it too soon. I don't know, but it's just sometimes things just happen in wrestling. So I'd like to think that they're not gonna just stop letting Moxley use the King Kong Lariat. Moxley with a lariat in the corner, and now a second one. And now Moxley going right after the head of Penta with a couple of punches overhead there. Now Moxley, I believe he's opening up the mask, the eye hole a little bit to just kind of bite at Penta. A little bit of thrust kick there from Penta. Moxley, big boot there from Penta. Sling blade from Penta. Penta does not have a full cover on Moxley, though. He was like half-assed on that cover there. And now both men trying to get back to a vertical base to continue the punishment. Wait a sec, Penta could be thinking about the Penta driver. Oh no, the Penta driver is something else. The package pile driver. Oh, he's almost got Moxley up. He headed there for a cutter. For a second, into the cutter goes Mox. And now Moxley thinking about deep tuck pile driver there. Really stumped Penta right there. 2.9 seconds. Is that what? That's what it looked like. Oh wait, into the crossface. Moxley did not give Penta any time to recover right now. Moxley into the crossface. He's got a tight cover, ripped on that one with the crossface. Oh, wait a sec now. Moxley thinking about those Blackpool elbows as he lands it in right now on Penta. And keep in mind, Danielson knocked out Sammy Guevara with those elbows there. Oh no, he knocked him out with the stomps. Moxley has the bulldog choke locked in, but Penta, if he could just move his body just a little bit away from there. Oh no, he's able to escape the hold. Oh, wait a sec. Penta looking to break the arm of Mox. And that's not going to be good for Moxley. He's trying to break the arm of Mox. Moxley with a drop toe hold down. And oh no, now Moxley in with a stomps there, just like Bryan Danielson. Cross arm breaker. Wait a minute. Oh, Penta going after the arm of Moxley once again, really chopping away at the end. He snaps the arm of Moxley, one of the signature maneuvers of Penta. And that arm is going to be taking so much punishment now from Penta after being damn near almost broken there. And now the fans chanting AEW. They're showing their appreciation for both men here. Wait a second. Both men now out on the ring apron. Gamaguri there from Penta. I want to thank everyone for joining in the stream right now. It's much appreciated, guys. Penta just chopping at Moxley. Excuse me. Moxley now on the steel steps there. What's Penta going to do? Oh, no. Penta. Destroyer. Oh, no. Wait a sec. That would not have ended well there. Penta was thinking about a destroyer off the steel steps. Oh, Moxley. DDT and Moxley. DDT on the steel steps. Penta maybe knocked the hell out. Penta rolling back in the ring, and I don't think that's a good idea right now, as he just took a hellacious DDT on the steel steps there. And Mox is going to take advantage of the situation. He's not waiting. Moxley pointed at the finger guns. You know he's thinking about a Regal-like knee strike there. Oh, no, King Kong Lariat. 1, 2, 2, and 9 there. Penta able to escape there. And now Moxley setting Penta up on the top rope. Moxley getting desperate here. It's not a position that Moxley is used to. Moxley usually likes to, use the scraping the nails up the back there, but Penta's got himself covered there. He can't scrape the nails there, Mox. Oh, kicks the leg out does Penta. And John Moxley's hung up on the middle rope there. Oh, man. And now just falling from the skies there with the foot stomps. Penta thinking package pile driver. And that's one of Penta's signature maneuvers. That could be it. Oh, what timing from John Moxley to get out of that one. 2.9 seconds there. Moxley got out at the very last moment. And that package pile driver was covered perfectly. Everything about the cover that Penta had was covered perfectly. It was just the guts and determination that John Moxley had to be able to find a way to get out. Penta now, what's he thinking about? Gonna go springboard off the... Oh, Death Rider version 1. And to Death Rider version 2 with a lift. And Penta just could not withstand 2 Death Riders. Both men gave it their all there. And Moxley was just a millisecond away from losing that world championship. Got to give credit where it's due to Penta El Cero Miedo. Hell of a challenge that Moxley had against Penta. Wait a sec. W. Morrissey. And remember, MJF said that he doesn't want the firm getting involved in this one. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. You knew that. Come on. Like, there's Stokely Hathaway. And Stokely's not like rushing down to pull them away. And MJF not coming out. Wait a sec, security getting sent out here. Not sure what security is going to do right now against the firm. These guys just too big, too damn destructive right now.
No one can get in, no one can get out. Obviously, the door is chained shut. I gotta get some low cutters. The Blackpool Combat Club.
Oh, the Blackpool Combat Club. That's their locker room chained up. They're not able to get any help there for Jon Moxley. Danielson, Yuta, Claudio, even William Regal in there. Called like completely locked up. Like freaking animals. Moxley is just in a world, is in the grips of the firm. Moxley's going to try to fight back as much as he can. We know Moxley's a fighter. We know that he's not going to give up as much as he can. There's just too many men just beating down on Jon Moxley. MJF looking. MJF, is he going to go out there and actually save Jon Moxley? No, he's not. This motherfucker's not going out there to save Jon Moxley.
Moxley's all alone. And now just leaving Jon Moxley to the firm. Well, you know what?
Did Ethan Bates just stomp on the title? Later comes MJF. He's not going to save Jon Moxley. Watch it. Watch it. He told Stokely, "You're fired." Oh, Ethan Page super kicking MJF. I'm still not buying this shit. I'm still not buying it. MJF has to take the beat down to deceive the world. They have to make us think that MJF is the good guy. MJF's not a good guy. MJF's not the good guy. Remember, he calls himself the devil. He's not going to, freaking want Moxley at 100%. These guys, remember, their goal is to get MJF the World Heavyweight Champion. And this is just to deceive us all. Watch me be wrong, though. I would watch me be wrong about it, though. Ego's Edge. Ethan Page just hit the Ego's Edge on MJF. The firm, we have not seen them actually in a big time setting like this in quite some time, but they are in the main event spot right now and getting everything. And throwing MJF to the outside there. Moxley down, MJF down. The firm standing tall. Morrissey not finished. We're almost out of time. But wait a sec. MJF trying to fight back. Do not cut the feed. TBS, do not cut the feed. Let them do the big time spot. MJF again trying to fight back. Morrissey trying to. Morrissey's got MJF set up for a choke slam right through the table. Max gets plastered hard. I don't know if that sounded dirty or not. Plastered. Yeah. We get the rest of the card. Thanks, Excalibur. All right, let's talk, okay? As I stated, Max says he wants to win the AEW World Heavyweight Championship fair and square. He says that he wants to do it on his own. He wants to earn it. And you know what? Max has been going through a phase where he's kind of going heelish. He's going babyface. He's kind of doing a mixture of both. Remember, when the firm, started together, the first promo, the first thing that they actually did was stating how they are together to get MJF the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. So I don't buy the fact that they beat up MJF as him, he's going to go babyface. He's going to win the title, and it's going to be a new era with a babyface MJF. I don't buy it, son. I think that this is all just to deceive us. Remember, MJF calls himself the devil. MJF got beat up just to deceive us all. And am I working myself into a shoot? Maybe. Is it a work? What does Hulk Hogan call it? He calls it a work, brother. am I working myself into a work? Maybe. But I honestly believe that MJF, he's not the good guy. He's gonna win the title because of the firm. So I don't believe that any of this here. This is just to deceive the fans and them thinking, oh man, how could the firm turn on MJF like this? What cruel bastards. Nah. This is them just trying to deceive us all. I guarantee it. We will not see MJF show his true colors until Full Gear. That is when we will see MJF's true colors, and there's not going to be any more. You guys are great out here. He's just going to go full on heel mode as MJF. So I thought this was a good edition of AEW Dynamite. Mostly great action throughout the night. Not a lot of story. I mean, the main story was what happened at the end there. And Swerve Strickland, hitting the low blow on Dax Harwood. Keith Lee didn't see that. I have to imagine Keith Lee wouldn't be too happy about that low blow from Swerve. But some stories got moved around. It was a show that was good. Again, does it have to be the best show every single week? No, but as long as it was good and it entertained me, that's all that matters, right? At least my opinion. So anyways, guys, that is going to do it all. And don't forget, the Elite were teased. They were teased tonight. They didn't come back or anything like that, but it was they showed multiple videos of the Elite, of the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega, and the bodies of the Elite were just fading out. They were being erased in a way. And so what does that mean? Are we going to see more videos like that next week? There's only one way to find out, and I'm already excited to see what comes next with the Elite. So that is going to do it for tonight, guys. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to super click the subscribe, hit that Coffin Drop the like button, and if you feel I deserve it, give me a like button. That's what I like to say. If you feel I deserve a like, feel free to hit it. It's much appreciated. Yeah, that's going to do it, guys. So as always, as we said every Wednesday, stay elite.